Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Everything is recording. Arey. Hello guys and welcome to another brand new episode of Far From Home Talks podcast. Before beginning this episode, I want to remind you guys that my YouTube analytics show me that 80% of the viewers of my channel have not subscribed to my channel. So subscribe right now and like this video. Today my guests are like two people, not one, two people this time. They are my classmates and they are from Nepal, and let's just welcome Shishir and Amit to the podcast. Yay.
Thank you.
Where are you right now and when you arrived here? Well, let's start with Amit first.
So my name is Amit.
Now,
Currently, I'm in London, of course, and I live in Colbert, right? It's quite near from our college, and I arrived in Canada on December of 2022. My course was starting on January of 2023. So I arrived in middle of December.
okay. What about you, Yashish?
I came here in December 2023. Currently, I live right beside Fanshawe College. Yeah, it's nearby, so it's easier for me to come
Yeah.
anytime.
Why you guys came here?
In Canada,
Yeah.
of course, to study. That's our main goal.
Mm.
After that, after finishing our studies, gain some experience, and of course, if possible, then stay here and get a PR. That's
So-
our main goal for now.
And you, what about you?
Man, I got tired working there.
In Nepal?
To be honest, yes.
Okay.
I was working as graphic designer
Okay.
for a while, and people above me, they all left the company. So I was left on my own, kind of, and I was not seeing my growth in the company as well. And I was, I began to think, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'll do for the rest of my life or what?
Oh, yeah.
So I quit my job. I stayed at home for like 1 year.
1 year.
I just did what I loved. So I met a lot of people from different fields. I made friends with wildlife photographers,
Oh, nice.
dirt bikers. Yeah, that was fun. And some of them, they already had experience from abroad, right? So they were already coming back to Nepal. And my age is going up as well. So yeah. And I thought, I'm a self-taught designer. I wanted to learn design from the scratch. That's why I began to look for the courses. I found it here and applied, got it, came here. Yeah,
So
that's
what do you think about the current program that is communication management?
So like I said, I'm a self-taught designer, right? So I wanted to learn from the basics. I mean, I needed that structure
Oh, okay.
because I felt lost sometimes
Yeah.
and have to look it up on YouTube, right? You can't always do
Yeah,
that.
YouTube doesn't have, like, it has many like tips and tricks, but it won't be personalized or like it
Yeah.
won't
Yeah.
help you like from the basics.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I felt like that. So this course I'm liking this course a lot. And for my next course, I'm doing user experience design. I mean, this was planned for me. So yeah, that's it.
What do you feel about this point?
Yeah, I actually like this course very much. I also did a diploma program in my country back. It was about 3D and Photoshop, video making, VFX, everything. But they just touched the bare minimum
Yeah.
basics. So,
Yeah.
and when I was searching for my second course, I thought that this course would be helpful for me and it would be a little bit more advanced than that course. And actually, I wanted to learn myself also because I already had some idea from that diploma course, but I need some kind of teacher or some kind of pressure to learn things because at home I would just
Yeah.
look at YouTube stuff, Instagram, and everything. I can't like separate my time to learn. So I thought that I think I should study so that even if the pressure of assignments and stuff, I would get to learn. I would start learning. So I actually like this course, especially the video making and Photoshop stuff. I like that very much.
Okay. It's the same for me as well. Like, I can't like study on my own. Like, I need someone or like the teacher or like the professor to like teach me or do the assignments, or like somebody to tell me to
Like,
do something.
Guides or
Guide,
the way
yeah.
there.
Yeah. I can't run on my own. So, what motivated you guys to come into Canada?
In Canada specifically, when I
What motivated you to come?
yeah
Like, only Canada, but like there are other countries like UK or like New
Yeah.
Zealand.
yes,
So-
that was my first thought because after I completed my bachelor's, actually wanted to stay in Nepal and work in my capital city Kathmandu. But when in my last semester, when I completed my studies, there was of course the COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
So I was stuck in my home for like 2 years, right? So when the lockdown eased a little bit, all of my classmates from bachelors were trying to apply for abroad.
Yeah.
And my first thought was to apply to UK actually. There were a lot of my friends from school and a lot of my relatives were there as well. But my classmates from bachelors were trying to apply to Canada. So when I went with them to study IELTS and stuff, they were researching about Canada. And when I hear their things, then I thought that Canada might be better than UK because the PG degree are more specifically designed, right?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to study game development as my first course, and the Fanshawe had that course also. So I actually liked it, and due to the influence of my friends and when researching with them, I liked Canada more than UK.
Okay.
So that's why I came to Canada after that.
Okay. So, what was the previous program?
In here, my previous program here was actually Information Security Management, ISM. But while applying, I applied for game development
But
initially.
you didn't get the seat. Yeah.
No, I got the seat, but while the visa program was going on, I waited for my visa for like after visa lodging, I waited for about 2 months. When the visa came, this course was already started here in Fanshawe. So I actually emailed Fanshawe that I just received my visa. It may take about 2 weeks for me to come to Canada. Can I still come?
Yeah.
And they said that this course has already started. If you can come within 1 week, then it's fine. If not, then you have to change your course. So I changed after that was in September intake, game development, and another intake was January. So I couldn't wait like for another September 1 year. So I just changed my course to ISM, which was in January, and it was the only program that was available.
Oh.
Otherwise, all closed.
Yeah.
So I studied that.
So, like as you said, you had the like hope to get into the game development
Yes.
study. So, very happy doing the like the
ISM.
ISM.
Actually, I studied IT in bachelor's, and there were hardware, software, programming, everything, and the part of IT that I liked the least was networking, and ISM is networking mostly. So there were not a lot of course available from answers, so I just chose that anyway. But actually, like studying, there were a lot of friends. I got deep into the networking field, and I liked it. And my grades were also nice.
Okay, nice.
But whether I'm going to go into networking field in the future, I think no.
I hated networking when I was studying that in bachelor's.
That's it.
Oh. You are done with that. So in the future, will you go to like or study game development?
Yeah, right now, my plan is to focus on this digital communication. I mostly want to go into like video editing field
Oh,
and camera field. But after a few years, if I have time, then I might take an online course. And so as online course of game development, I can take that.
oh, right. So, Shishir, what motivated you to come to camp?
So I didn't had any plans going abroad as such, but during the break I took, it made sense to come right now than to come later when I'm older. So yeah, that was the thing. Also, I was working on cannabis field. I always wanted to get into it. I mean, I was already doing back there, and it's illegal there.
Yeah.
And one of the major things for me to choose Canada was it's because cannabis is legal here.
Yeah.
And I can actually do things that I wanted. Yeah. And also, I talk about dirt bikes, right? And we have lots of dirt tracks here in Canada.
Yeah.
Also, the mountain bike scene is really good.
Oh.
I want to try everything. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
So,
What about you?
yeah,
Alan?
me. So my previous program was marketing management, and currently I'm with you guys, and I do like marketing. So I'll tell you guys what I like, and you guys tell me what to do. So I like social media marketing, and I like content creation, and that's why I'm doing this podcast. And I like video editing. So you guys tell me what to do.
Yeah, this course is perfect for you.
Yeah.
But social media marketing is the same because you know our professor.
I mean, I like my previous program had good like
They same.
social media course.
Oh, it had same course.
Not the same, like different course and more advanced course because it had like ads manager, that kind of thing. Like there was a simulation in that program where we had to create we have to schedule post and create content for like specific social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Basically, you run a campaign.
Yeah.
So you asked us, right? So for me, those three things are very different when you try to get inside it, right? Because it's so different. Content creation is a different part.
Yeah.
Editing is a different part. Posting, analyzing, the whole thing is different, right? So for me, what I'm seeing you every day.
Yeah.
I think you are made for content creation, editing. I think this goes well with you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I also like I feel like maybe social media or content creation, that kind of thing is more because content creation also involves video editing. So
Yeah.
it can be like mainly both.
You can do the posting stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. But to run a campaign, to think of a new campaign, that part,
yeah.
you can hire a few people to do it for you.
Yeah.
So you can focus more on the creation part of it.
I had to look into that because I will be graduating in 4 months. So I need
Because something similar my mentor said to me, I call him Dai. His name is Anup Gimire.
Okay.
So I had similar confusions. So I asked with him. He said, you are built for content creation and social media,
Yeah.
not the corporate jobs.
Oh yeah. Like content creation is ourselves some like what
Sense of fulfillment.
fulfillment and like our own thing to do. corporate job, we have to do it by their like somebody else. What
Yeah.
what they are.
What they
telling
want.
us to do.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but there are times you need to do it to actually pursue what you actually want.
Yeah.
Right? You just have to milk it.
Yeah.
The milking part, I didn't get it that much
Yeah.
while I was in Nepal.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have to do it here. I know that.
Yeah.
But my perspective has been broadened, I think. And I have a lot of tools to deal with those kinds of situations. I feel like, yeah,
So
this will be fun.
So what I'm planning currently right now is to get a job, maybe corporate. I don't know. I have to first find a job, and then on the side I'll do like a freelancing, like this podcast or like on that type of content.
Content creation is easy nowadays, right? Because we have YouTube, it's free. We can do it from our mobile phone.
Yeah.
So we can do it on the side.
Yeah.
So if you try to do everything, I mean, you can't do everything on your own.
Yeah.
I faced that myself. So I was running multiple pages on Instagram, Facebook. I was running for others as well. And I want to create my own as well. So I created my own website. I designed my own merch. I sold them. I used to make medicines. I used to sell them. I used to make tinctures, chocolates, brownies, cakes, everything. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you want to do. I get that, but
Yeah.
you just have to choose one and do it for a while. And when you feel like you're abandoning other
Yeah.
aspects of your interest, I mean, you can always go back to them.
Yeah. So you said that you have a like you kind of did something on cannabis back home.
Yeah.
Are you doing it now here? As like it is legal here, so
So I'm not actually making the medicines, but I'm growing.
yeah.
I'm growing right now in my home.
Okay. Is this okay for you to be in the
Yeah, that's fine. Because this is me, right?
yeah.
So, and this is the raw format.
Yeah. Yeah, like some people may like say some things in the podcast and then they realize, oh, I should. Okay. Have you guys experienced any difficulties in obtaining visas or like study visa to come here in Canada?
Difficulties. Actually, I didn't face any difficulties. Everything was straight.
restrictions or anything.
No, everything was in first try.
Yeah.
The only thing was it was delayed. Like
Yeah.
I had to wait for 2 months,
Yeah.
and because of that, I had to defer. And other than that, everything was smooth. I didn't face any difficulties, and I got my visa on my first try, so it was good. Yeah, everything was smooth for me.
Yes. And what about you?
The processing part for me was not that difficult. It was smooth sailing, but looking for the courses,
It comes.
that's
Yeah.
a whole another thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want to study something I didn't want to study,
Yeah.
and it cost a lot of money too.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste it,
Yeah.
so I waited a year for this course, and now it was pretty easy, the processing part.
So, are you planning to like take another course after this?
Yes, I'm not taking break. I'll be doing user experience
Oh yeah,
design.
you said it. Okay, sorry. So, what challenges did you guys face when like adapting to life here in Canada?
Challenges wise, I was of course away from my family, right? So I had to do everything on my own.
Yeah.
Back home, I used to do nothing. Just in my room when they even when they used to call, come get food, then I would eat. I would just go to my room,
Yeah.
just after everything. So in here, I had to do cook, eat, wash dishes, go to grocery shopping. That's the most hard part for me because grocery shopping. I have to take a bus, wait for bus, carry heavy stuff and stuff.
Cooking for one person is not fun. Not fun. It takes a lot of time to gather stuff. You have to go buy groceries,
Yeah.
come back home, cut it, cook it. It doesn't even takes you 10 minutes to finish your
Yeah.
food.
Process is a long
Sometimes I
time.
feel like this is whole scam.
Yeah.
Cooking food, eating.
But I like that part actually.
Yeah, I
Cooking
like also.
yeah. Cooking is kind of like a therapy for me.
Yeah,
I
for me
actually enjoy the cooking process.
I mean, I enjoy cooking, but when you do it every day and it's for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You even know what you're putting into the food.
Like you can
I mean-
express it to others, right? And
Yeah.
like that. You know what you are cooking. You know how it's going to
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah.
Like if you are a fan cook and so it
I'm
give
not
it to
hating
others,
on
then
cooking.
That's-
That's just what I felt when moving here. Yeah.
that's hard. But doing everything on my own.
And what about you, Shishir? What the challenges that you face when adapting to the life here in Canada, apart from cooking?
I mean, it's pretty good right now.
Okay.
I'm also new.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's pretty fine right now. I mean, I miss my family
Yeah.
and my friends back home, but I'm in constant touch with them. So it's not that bad.
What culture differences have you guys faced here in Canada apart from Nepal?
Cultural difference wise, actually everything I faced here actually expected them because
yeah.
because I already knew internet and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And one thing I like a lot about Canadian culture is they respect your privacy.
Yeah, yeah.
In back home, everything is open. Yeah, families. Yeah,
Open.
yeah. They respect your privacy. They don't mess with you or anything. And in our home also, when I'm room I live privately right now. I live on my own, and no one is allowed in my room. Like they don't even come. Just knock and just take me and can you come outside? I actually like that because my room is my private space and I don't like anybody coming there.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I like the most from my back home.
Yeah. And what about you?
If I think about it, what I liked the most was, yeah, like he said, they respect you. They don't ask you random questions about your life. You know what I mean, right?
Like
Back
what
home,
I'm
it's-
asking right now.
No. You are our friend. We are classmates.
Yeah.
We are here to share our experiences, right? So this is fine.
Yeah.
But when you are own,
Yeah, yeah. I understand.
yeah, my roommates are pretty nice. I'm happy about that. Yeah, challenges,
Not challenge culture difference.
cultural difference. There are many. Like the simple thank you when they get off the bus.
yeah.
That is nice to see.
Yeah.
Because back home they're all rude with each other. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're opening up doors and stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we go to shopping also, when we go to the cashier, they always greet us and stuff.
Yeah.
Back in Nepal, they don't usually do that. Just mind your own business and
Yeah.
that's it. And that's things I like here.
I also like our teachers a lot.
Yeah.
They just feel homely to me. I don't know. They have that vibe. They are soft spoken. I mean, you can ask them any questions you like, how much you want, right? Yeah. You don't feel stuck or constricted.
Yeah.
You feel open here.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling that, which is good.
I mean, not all professors are like that, but and also what Amit talked about the privacy thing. I like that because like I also like my own space, but what I miss is that India is like a family oriented or like a collective major kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
It's similar in
in
Nepal as
Nepal
well.
as well, yeah. So I miss that kind of interaction because like back home people used to ask. I mean, I like that because uh I don't know I like it. But I like people asking how are you, or like how are things going, how are the studies, like that. Here, like, I mean, they ask but not in detail.
Yeah, you feel like they are showing shallow interest in
Yeah,
something.
yeah, shallow test.
Mm.
But back home it is not like that. They want to know every little detail.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you like to give to the governments or policymakers uh, to support immigrants? Let's start from Nepal. What do you guys have to have an advice to the Nepalese government?
Uh, I don't really have any answer for that because young students or young people going to
Yeah.
other countries to study is kind of like a problem back in Nepal because a lot of young adults are going
Oh, yeah.
abroad to work and study because it's easier to go and rather than stay in our country and do something. And advice wise, I don't think I have any advice for them. They are doing a good job.
Yeah, one thing that I'm getting right now is they should make the NOC no objection letter.
Yeah.
That thing should be easy for us to get.
Yeah.
I mean, people from all over Nepal, they have to come to the capital to get that single piece of paper.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a waste of
Our
time,
Yeah,
energy,
yeah,
everything.
You can do it online, right?
Yeah.
It's quite easy.
But I think
don't
they have made it online,
Yeah.
but I think you still have to stamp.
Oh, yeah.
to get this
Yeah, we have to stamp as well, but we have to we can courier it. Like, for example, let's say we are in another state, we can courier to another. We have to courier anyway to another city where the stamping is there, and we have to courier. We can courier, so we don't have physically go there. We have to just go for biometric or that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
everything is in our capital city for us.
Yeah.
For biometrics, medical, NOC, everything is done in Kathmandu.
They should have made it easier for students that actually want to study. I mean, all of the students, they don't go outside and just stay there, right?
Yeah.
Some of them still want to come back. Make them come back. Make the process easy.
Mm.
Yeah, that frustrated me a lot.
I mean, people usually go from their home country to a different country to to get a better lifestyle from their home country. And
I mean, if they keep doing stuff like that, nobody wants to stay.
yeah,
That's the truth.
yeah,
They have
Yeah.
to create an environment so that we are only going to abroad to get experience and education, and we would need to use that back in our country, but they don't provide that.
I don't know, what about Nepal, your news channels. Are they telling that students are going abroad and everything, and they should be they shouldn't go and something
Yes,
are
yes.
they telling-
Things like
Yeah.
that come around once in a while. They even try to stop student going from outside. They try to limit. Also, they create new obstacle for you, so
Yeah.
that way you don't walk that path.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah. No. How do you guys cope with the emotional toll of being away from the home country, especially during festivals or holidays?
Right now, it's a world of internet, right?
Yeah.
So it has made our lives a lot easier. So I talk to my family every day. Video chat, call, everything. I'm already connected, always connected. So if they kind of help me, it's kind of helped me. And I have also friends here.
Yeah.
When there's a special festival, big festivals, then we make a group
Yeah.
and celebrate it up among ourselves. So it helps a lot also. Yeah, internet has made made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I haven't had that much experience because I'm new.
Yeah.
But I'm in constant touch with my family and friends. Just today, we talked for like 2 hours. My buddies, they're spread out all over the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, they called me today, and it was like 7 people there.
Mhm.
And just talking about how it is.
Yeah. So-
That keep you grounded
Yeah.
and also motivates you to
Yeah.
push yourself even more.
Yeah. So what I do is that I have 3 other friends from back home, and what I do is that I play. Do you guys know Rocket League?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play Rocket League with them,
Nice.
and that's how I talk.
Okay.
Also, sometimes I go to my sister's place. She is my friend's sister. But when I came here, um, that is my first home here.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's there. Few of my friends are living in Toronto. I'm in constant touch with them as well.
Mm.
Yeah, same. I have also 2 friends in Toronto. Sometimes, look, right now it's our semester break, right? So
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going there and staying a couple of days. It helps a lot because in here, I say that I like privacy,
Yeah.
but too much privacy. Yeah, too much privacy and too much alone time may also
Yeah.
not help you.
That's like it affects our mental health.
Going to Toronto is kind of like a mini vacation. for me.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
So have you guys faced any kind of discrimination or racism here in Canada, as you guys have from Nepal?
Oh, it has been more than a year I came here, but till now I haven't faced any racism. It's good that I haven't faced any racism, but I have had a few friends that have faced some kind of problem, but not exactly a racism, but being an foreign
Yeah.
student, they say like, oh, why are you here?
Yeah.
Or something like they don't treat you as
Yeah.
good as it. But for myself, I haven't faced any discrimination till now. Everything is good.
Friends meaning from Nepal.
Yeah, from Nepal or classmates, it may be
Yeah.
from other countries as well. Not exactly racism, but
Yeah.
they treat you differently.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, treating you differently, I guess. There is racism
Borderlines.
in a way.
Yeah.
Borderlines.
Yeah,
Borderlines.
I
Yeah.
felt that few times.
Yeah.
And people from South Asia, like we all look alike, right?
Yeah.
And they get confused. I mean, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just ask
Yeah.
without assuming
Yeah.
what you are.
Yeah. Do you guys know Nong Shimbani?
Yeah.
So first I thought he's from Nepal.
I thought he was from Philippines.
I also thought he was from Nepal.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I
of course,
asked him the same, and like he said I'm not based.
What about you? Have you faced any discrimination?
Not until now. But yeah, not until now so far.
Oh,
And I don't care.
they are just for a moment, right?
Yeah.
They just go away after that.
I feel like whenever racism, right? We are talking about racism, so I feel like that is just a reflection of how you feel inside.
Yeah. It is true.
Yeah.
I mean, that person maybe has some kind of
That's his issue.
he's
Not ours.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with us.
Yeah. If you could bring one aspect of your home into like food or like people, anything culture, what could that one thing be?
Yeah, that would be food, of course. That's the main thing that I miss
Yeah.
from back home. Friends and family, we are always connected, like we said earlier. But food is the thing I miss the most. There are Nepali restaurants here in London,
Yeah.
but they don't have that authenticity.
Authenticity,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they say
different.
they are Nepali, but you get that Indian taste. For me,
Yeah.
I get that Indian taste
Yeah.
from that.
It's not authentic.
Yeah.
And what I miss the most is like, of course, we miss our mother's cooking and stuff,
Yeah.
but I cook that. I ask for recipes to my mom and cook that. It's kind of same, not as good.
Yeah.
But what I miss the most about food is the junk food and fast food from Nepal. That's the thing I miss the most.
And
And
it's from Pokhara also. They have huge street with
yeah,
street foods.
Oh, okay.
it's good.
And what about you?
Just today, I was talking about how I'm missing um, the dips for the tea. I like having something with
Oh,
my tea.
okay,
And
yeah.
I like salty things with
Yeah,
tea.
okay, yeah.
And I don't get anything salty here.
Yeah.
It's just Monaco biscuit.
I mean, any food that you buy from here, it is not salty or like it doesn't have much salt in here or like anything like spices wise they don't use much here.
Yeah.
So that's apart from that, have you like sorry I interrupted you.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm just missing the dips for my tea, and that's about it for right now. I mean, I cannot think of other things right now.
Okay. What resources or support networks have been helpful to you guys to come to be an immigrant here in Canada? For example, maybe YouTube videos or something like that.
Yeah, before coming to Canada, I did a lot of research from YouTube videos. Of course, there are a lot of bloggers and people, they help a lot. But after I came to Canada, the people that helped us a lot were, of course, other Nepalese communities. Like when I came here, then my roommates were Nepalese and some were Indian also, who were already staying here for more than a year. So they help a lot, like where to go, where is the bank, how to get SIN numbers and stuff. They help a lot. And in WhatsApp also, there are a lot of Nepalese community groups.
Yeah.
Groups that encompass whole Ontario, Toronto, Ontario, whole Canada. There are also communities who are focused on London. So if you have any question, like they are ready to help.
Yeah.
If you need money or room, or if you have there is going to be some festival events and stuff that they post in the group, so they help a lot. That's a good thing.
So isn't the same for you guys?
Can you repeat the question?
What resources or support networks have been helpful to you to be an immigrant here in Canada?
Yeah, it's same. It's similar to what he said. I mean, I'm not much active on the Nepali communities. I know many things from him, actually. And I also have a few other friends back in Toronto. Then they send me the new stuff they see. I mean, I don't like to get inside that community much
Yeah.
because I feel like I'm not welcome there. I don't know why.
So do you like you guys know each other from Nepal or like
No, I met him there.
Yeah, on the orientation day.
Yeah, orientation there.
okay.
And the London community here is also kind of like a organization. You can be a part of it and be a like $10 fee or something and be a part of it. And they organize very good stuff. Like if there is some kind of movie that's really big hit back in Nepal, but they don't show it here.
Yeah.
They organize it here and we
Yeah.
can see the movies. Or recently they also organized a free tax clinic. So we could file our tax free of charge. They do a lot of good stuff here in London. That's what I like about them.
I need to get exposed to those communities. I know that I've been avoiding it. I think I should do it.
I mean, if you don't want it, like this fine as because I'm also not one like I'm not talking about the whole India. I'm talking about my own state. I don't want to have much connections from my state. I want to expand my network, like apart from my state and my country, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That was one thing for me. When looking for rooms, I wanted to live with other people rather than my own.
yeah.
Because I'm here to be exposed to new things,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And why would I want
yeah,
a Nepali guy living in my house
Yeah.
here also?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice, I guess, but I wouldn't want that for myself.
I mean, for me, like, when I was coming here, like before coming here, I was okay with like staying together with my own community. But after coming here and like through various experiences, right now I want to like I don't want to stay with my own like
Yeah.
people.
I have my few people, so yeah, I'm happy with them.
Mm. But also it depends on the type of people you guys interact with.
Yes.
If that person is good or like have something similar to you, then it is fine. And also like I want to ask you guys like is there a different can we call you guys Nepali because like I don't know is there a word in
I
like
don't know.
Nepalese.
We
Nepali?
actually like people calling us Nepali
Okay.
rather than Nepalese.
Okay. Have you guys picked any like quirky habits or phrases from Canada?
Yeah. Phrases, I think
Thank you.
we don't have one yet. Thank you. We say a lot here.
Yeah.
And sorry also.
Yeah.
Sorry is like,
Yeah, for
you say sorry a lot.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I never used to say
Yeah.
things like that, but here when we go to cashier, even if they don't say it, I say myself, "Hello, how are you doing?" Like when getting off the bus, thank you.
Yeah.
It's no one says that back in home. When
Yeah.
getting off the bus here, everyone says it, and like holding the door. Those are the things
When
we'll
they
not.
say, I mean, when you don't understand something other people say, they say, pardon me, right?
Yeah.
Back home. I mean, I guess it's same for you as well.
Same.
And they say, what's that
Yes.
here? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds
I mean, some
less
people-
formal.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is needed, I guess, for
Yeah.
informal communications.
Yeah, but some people do use pardon me or like anything like that word. So
I have heard, pardon me, only from the Indian people.
Because we learn we only learn English from our books and stuff like
Yeah.
so they teach us more formal language rather than regular language.
Also, it's British English for India and
Yeah,
Nepal
yeah.
also.
yeah.
So it's
So I
different,
think
kind of
it's
little bit different
from that.
I mean sometimes I think like why is there too many words for one single thing? Like for sorry there are pardon me or like I don't understand why there are too many words. Like just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I find what's that simple.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If we stay when we are staying with in our home or in our classroom, we have our community that we interact with, right?
Yeah.
So we don't improve our English.
Yeah.
That's the bad thing staying with Iblis. So he's staying with foreigners, right? So when he's talking at home, he's always talking in English.
I have to talk in English.
So it's a good thing. But in our I talk in Nepali in classroom. He's my friend back in my previous course. We had like 5 or 6% from Nepal. So every day we talk in Nepali in classroom, in home, while outside. So my English was even worse. Because before coming to Canada, I studied IELTS and I started speaking in English. So it was a little bit better. But after coming to Canada, I spoke English even less. So it was going bad.
Yeah.
So I think I should start talking in English more.
Yes. I mean, since I live with my own community, like I don't interact with them much, I interact with you guys just to improve my own English.
Yeah.
That's why I feel maybe it can improve.
Yeah. In this course, I been speaking English more.
You guys talked about like missing foods from Mecca. So do you guys have any specific food that you guys are missing?
It's not our national food, but it should be our national food back in Nepal, and that is momo. Of course, momo is the thing I miss the most, and of course, junk foods like chatpat and pani puri,
Yeah.
and of course, pakoras and stuff. That is the thing I miss the most food wise, and it's not. No matter how many Nepali restaurants I went here, it's never as good as back in the home. So and in Nepal also we the meat that we use in momo
Yeah.
is buffalo meat. That is the most popular one.
Oh, yeah.
But in Canada, finding buffalo meat is very hard. Everything is beef, so we don't eat beef. So like every momo we try is chicken. Chicken is not good even back in Nepal. We eat buffalo. So that's the thing I miss the most.
And what about it?
Yeah, same thing. Momos. I mean, you can find momos, good momos, but the chutney you get here,
That's a
not good.
deal breaker. That's
Yeah.
chutney is
Yeah.
a deal breaker.
I mean, I don't know why they are doing that because some of the restaurants, the Nepali people are running that. I don't know what's wrong there.
They use the same ingredients, but it's not authentic.
I want to see one.
Momo?
Yeah. I don't like not the momo that you eat. And like there is a singer. You know?
What? I didn't get it.
I think he's talking about
Momo is a singer
from
from Korea, South Korea.
Oh, okay.
She's a Japanese, but she's a South Korean singer from my group called Twice. So
you want
What
to
do
you
you miss the most?
they may come to Canada someday.
they have come like last
Yeah.
year. They have arrived here I think in June, but I don't have any money.
But yeah, I think in July, Espa is coming.
It's wow.
Do you listen to it?
For us.
They are coming here.
What do you miss? What food do you miss here?
Yeah.
It's been a while you're living here. So
Yeah. My mom's food. That was the only thing that I miss because like she makes good food. Like every month she makes good food, but still I have not been away from home for that long. For this long. So
I can feel you on that.
So like my mom's food is the only thing that is missing, and like I'm missing some breakfast dishes like upma, like putta, because I don't make it here. You guys don't know like sambar, like
Yeah, I know some Margaret.
yeah. So that curry I'm missing, and there are some curries that I'm missing of now. So yeah, that's the only thing that food-wise I'm missing.
So we said that the foods in restaurant is not authentic, right? So there are a lot of Indian restaurants here in London. So what do you think about the food? Do you think that some of them are authentic or something?
I have tried only a few restaurants here because I don't have money. I don't want to waste money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've only tried few with some friends that kind of offered me food. And I feel that it is not authentic
Yeah.
Yes.
because like Canadian culture is not like they don't have that spicy, like they don't use spice that much.
Salt and pepper.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
And they don't even use them as well, like only a little bit.
Yeah. Salt and pepper and sugar. Why do they put sugar in everything?
Sugar
Oh my
and
God.
everything. We can eat sugar, have diabetes, and then go to hospital, and then that is the only.
Yeah, and most of the foods you find here are processed.
Yeah. Do you guys have any funniest mispronunciation of your names here in Canada? Because your name is easy.
My name
I
is
mean,
Easy. Yeah.
I have some doubts regarding your names. Like
How do you say it?
Shishir.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I'm not talking about me. I'm like many Canadians or like people outside might mispronounce your name.
Eh? Uh, One guy from our class calls me sis. Yeah. I mean, he's trying.
Mhm.
I don't mind people mispronouncing my name.
Mhm.
I
But
mean,
at least they're trying.
yes, I feel like they're still trying. But you get that vibe from some people, right? They are not actually trying to know you
Mm.
and they just mess your name up.
Yeah, intentionally.
Yeah. Also, I mean, India and Nepal has the same freaking letters.
Yeah.
And
Phonetics wise.
I find it funny when Indians can't pronounce my name.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I mean, I get you. You are from different state.
yeah,
The Hindi is not even your first language, I think.
yeah.
Yep. With a lot of Hindi speaking people, they can't even say my name.
Mm.
I find that they are trying to disrespect me in some
Yeah.
way. I feel that
Mm.
it may not be the case.
Yeah.
But that is how I feel.
I am trying to bring another like question, or not question, bring another segment to this, like called this or that. And I'll say some words, and you guys can say what do you think. For example, pen or pencil. You can choose one and tell me why you choose that. And yeah, like that. So let's start.
Yes.
Let's go. Dogs or cats? Adil,
Dogs.
why?
I don't know. I think that dogs are more friendly.
Mm.
They accept you a lot faster than cats. Now, when I see videos of cats and they are always angry, I don't know why. They always throw stuff. Even if you are going to pet him, they just
Yeah.
scratch you, and
Right, yeah.
I don't know why they do that. But they are just looking at them. They are cute and all.
Cute.
But when friendship wise, I think that dogs are treated
Yeah.
because everybody says that dogs are man's best friend, right?
Yeah.
So I prefer dogs rather than cats.
Yes, same. I like dogs. I mean, I don't hate cats, but I prefer dogs more.
So are you guys, what do you guys prefer, sweet food or savory food?
Savory, I would say.
Yeah, same.
Same.
I mean, I like eating sweet, but I can't eat that much.
Yeah.
I actually eat a lot of sweet, but both I can choose both. I have to choose one, then I would choose savory. But I have a sweet tooth.
Maybe the earlier one who gets in diabetes.
I have to start going to gym now.
I mean, we have Fame Gym here.
Yeah.
It has been 1.5 years and I haven't even gone there once.
Not
free.
once.
Yeah. One of my housemates,
Yeah.
our brother, is recommending to go to gym.
Yeah.
Starting this this semester break. So let's see.
The only difficult part is like stepping into the gym. Like,
One thing is that I have never been to a gym in my whole life. If I had to exercise or something, then I would just play some kind of sports. I love badminton, playing badminton. So back in Nepal also, the exercise, I have to do some exercise. Then I would not go to gym or go to jogging or anything. I used to go to play badminton. So in previous year, I used to play badminton a lot here in Fanshawe. But this year I haven't played a lot. But exercise for me is playing badminton or squash.
Yeah.
So if I don't go to gym, then I might start playing. sports
yeah, I
more.
mean, at least you're doing something of
Yeah.
physical activity to move your body.
Yeah,
That's the most like
that's the important thing.
important.
And just sleeping all day.
And are you early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
What?
I fit somewhere in between
Okay.
because I stay late and I wake up early. Just yesterday, last night, I slept around 4. I woke up at 8.
Yeah, I'm a night owl. Back in home also I used to be night owl, but here in Canada, when I first came to Canada, I used to sleep around like 10 o'clock. And slowly I started sleeping at 11, 12. And from this January, I started living privately, like alone.
Yeah.
I don't have a roommate.
Yeah.
Back previous year, I used to have a roommate. So he used to sleep early. So I had to sleep. I can turn on my lights or anything.
Yeah.
But after starting to live privately, right now, the earliest I sleep is 1 o'clock. That's the earliest.
Oh.
And the normal at the average, the normal time I sleep is after 2 o'clock. That's normal. Yesterday I felt like, oh my god, I'm sleeping so early today, and it was like 1 o'clock.
So what are you doing until 1 a.m.?
Just using my laptop, watching YouTube and stuff. But it is also mostly due to I talk to my friends back home every day.
Yeah.
Like every day with video call, and it's night for us, but it's day for them, right? So while talking to them, it's always 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. That's the main reason why I stay up late. But just using YouTube and stuff gets me time.
Okay. So books or movies
Movies.
for the vertical.
Movies.
Because read books or have you?
Yes, I've started reading from last year.
Mm.
I like reading,
Mm.
but I was a movie watcher
Yeah.
first. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to
Read.
use my mental while reading. It's moving. It's just chilling. You can do whatever you like. You can eat popcorn and stuff, and you just stare at it.
And still there are movies that are that are confusing or like for example, so knowing movies.
Yeah, but
Some movies are there to like confuse you or like that.
but I like watching movies a lot because back when after giving my SLC, that's 10th grade. After that, I started watching movies and, of course, Korean dramas, and I used to watch a lot, like a lot, right? And in my bachelor's also, in Pokhara, there used to be a movie theater that just opened, but it was nice. They started showing English movies, right? And in Tuesdays and Wednesdays, the ticket price is halved, right? So every week 5 or 6 of we used to go to watch movies, random movies. Just today's Tuesday, let's see what movies is there. Just pick one movies and go. Every single week we used to watch movies in theaters. In home also, there are times when I watch K-dramas, like there are normally 16 to 24 episodes, right? I used to finish like 10-15 episodes in a single day. Yeah, I used to watch it. So I really enjoy watching stuff.
Yeah, also as I'm a visual guy, right? I need to. I mean, it's nice to learn from others. Yeah, that is movie for me.
But I have read like 1 or 2 novel back in high school, but I enjoyed it because I can create an image in my mind, right? But just flipping through the books and reading is kind of a lot of work for me. Yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's boring.
Yeah, boring.
When you're starting it out, it's actually fun when you go deeper.
After you start reading few pages and you get interested, then it's good. But starting is hard. But I want to start learning. I start reading the books because I want to improve my vocabulary.
Yeah.
So I am thinking about starting to read. So I think. Do you read?
No.
No.
I was saying that.
I was going to ask you for some book recommendations, but you also don't read.
Ask him later series.
Because for me, the books I got into was self-improvement kind of books. So Ikigai, I would say, that gave me purpose, I guess. In some way, I was very confused. One of my brothers suggested me to read that, and I found a lot of clarity after that book. And also, I would say the 4 agreements. That is nice. It's pretty thin. You just to get to the reading, you can start with those.
So what's the 4 agreements about? Like what?
4 agreements is about doing agreement with yourself. There are 4 things. I mean, it's nice if you look it up
Yeah.
rather than me saying.
Yeah. Just to know what it is. That's why I asked.
You like it. That I would
But I
say.
won't read it.
Yeah, just get that 4 agreements.
Yeah.
What are those?
But nowadays we can listen to books, right?
Yeah, audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, audiobooks are fun.
We just don't want to do our reading. We could just listen to it.
I mean, you can get lost while listening to audiobooks.
But
I felt that.
But I found that I have read like 3 or 4 novels in my life, but they used to be huge books. But once I get into it, I used to finish them in like 2 or 3 days. So I just have to start reading. But after I start reading and get to the stories and stuff, I would just finish it in a couple of days.
But I'm a slow reader. I like to take it in. If you know what I mean. I read the whole chapter or few pages, and if I find something interesting, I sit with it. I just take it in or try to apply what I learned in real life just to see if it works for me or not. Yeah.
Okay. For the next part, Shishir can go because I want to ask, like, I mean, like, since he watches K-dramas, I want to watch K-dramas.
You can stay here so that when we're talking, he gets interested in.
Yeah.
I mean, people are recommending me a few K-dramas. I think I'll be watching Ninja or something. I don't know. I have to look it up. One of my friends recommended me that. I think I'll look into that.
Do you know what it is about?
Ninjas fighting, I guess.
I think it's
It's on
Japanese. I think it's
Netflix,
Japanese.
It is Japanese?
And Ninja something. I saw it, but I think it's Japanese or something.
I thought I saw K-drama written somewhere there.
I have watched Ninjas
I
recently.
don't.
Amit, what is the latest K-drama that you watched?
After coming to Canada, I haven't watched a lot,
Oh, yeah.
but the latest, I forgot. But I'm currently in the middle of watching. I forgot the name.
I mean, I remember one name. I saw that movie called The Millionaire's First Love.
When did you watch? Recently?
No, not recently. I think I was in school.
I can look it up if you want. The name. Let's
There
see.
is the fine.
I'm in the middle of watching this drama, and it
I'll
has
say-
been a long time.
Yeah. I'll
What's
say
that?
mine. I watched Welcome to Samdali.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. You saw it?
I mean, I saw it in.
I saw
My God, I can't plug into my Netflix now. You can.
What
Ask
do
him
you
something.
like about K-dramas though?
Okay, so it is, for me, it is like a kind of escape from a reality.
Yes.
And the way that K-dramas are shot, it is beautiful to me. Because for example, even let's say a romance drama, K-drama, they will show in the way that we will fall in love with them.
It is intense, right? The
Yeah.
love stories. Yeah. I remember that.
Some stories are intense, but some are just random cringe stuff.
But it depends on the genre you're watching.
Yeah.
Because if you want to watch crime, then there is crime dramas. If you
Yeah.
want to watch love story, there is love story. When I say that when I heard that I watch Korean dramas and people assume that I watch only love stories, beautiful girls and all that. But there are genres there.
Yeah.
There's a vast genre and you can watch everything you like.
I mean, I'm one of those people. When you say K-drama, I automatically my mind
Current
goes to
romance,
the
love.
romantic.
Same thing about K-pop also.
Yeah.
As I listen to K-pop and they assume that BTS or Blackpink, but
that's the thing.
but I listen to K-pop. I mostly listen to like drama OSTs.
yeah,
I like single singer, and I also listen to rap, Korean rap. I listen to Korean rap and ballads and stuff. I also listen to classical. I listen to everything, and people assume that BTS, Blackpink. And the drama that I'm currently watching is like My Demon.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
It has been like more than a month. I haven't watched it yet.
I have started watching that. I also remember the name because like it has been a while. But I have started watching it, but I stopped it. I haven't watched further. But I forgot the name. The actress. Have you seen Our Beloved Someone? So do you know the name of that actor? Choi Bush.
So it was sick.
Yeah, I mean, it is not like a typical romance drama. It is kind of a thriller or like that kind of the drama.
Oh, I saw.
As a non-K drama looking person, watching person, what do you guys recommend me to just to get into it?
Okay,
Like a genre.
Yeah.
Genre wise.
Genre, I would say action.
taxi drama for me. I don't know how.
I don't know. I haven't. I forgot what dramas I watched. Action wise, recently there was
I
a
mean,
drama.
any. I don't want to say out the genres, but
Yeah.
just to get into it,
For-
what would you say?
If you want
choose
to
few
get into K-drama, I suggest that you start by watching Korean movies first,
movies,
because K-dramas need a lot of time. Like 16 episodes is the minimum, right? So 16 hours, you have to spend that much time. And some people that I don't want to watch 16 hours. So if you start from Korean movies, that's just 1.5 hours to 2 hours, then you might get into that Korean theme and Korean cinematography and stuff. Then you can then transition to K-drama.
I just remember I watched that movie, Cross Zero.
That's
Is that Korean?
the Japanese?
Well,
I mean, those areas kind of like sometimes we get confused. Like, are they Korean or like?
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like a racist, but
No.
No, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
like
that's just genuine confusion.
yeah. I mean, most Southeast Asian countries are the people all kind of look somewhat similar. Not all people, like some similarity are there, like the people and the style of movie making.
Also, I think when we are exposed to one thing, for you guys, I think you can recognize them pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, like, I still have the
Not easily, but yeah.
But we can differentiate a little bit.
Mhm.
Like that person can look Japanese and stuff. Language wise, I can different easily.
language
but
is easy.
but there are some their facial structures and the way they dress up
Yeah.
or their hairstyles. We can kind of differentiate that they might be from Korea, they might be from China and stuff. We can do a little
Now
bit.
that I think of it, I think Japanese people like to wear baggy clothes.
Me and on her.
So if you want to get into Korean stuff, then you can watch some action movies first. Have you watched The Man from Nowhere movie? Because that movie has been remade into a Hindi movie also. Have you watched Rocky Hansen? That movie is that movie is I
Rocky
think
Hansen.
remake of Korean movie that is The Man from Nowhere.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah,
You
I
watched
saw that in Facebook.
But action wise, Rocky Hansen did it better than Man from Nowhere. But story wise and something kind of view wise, The Man from Nowhere Korean is good. Do you know Kim Seron? The actress Kim Se-ram. I think she was in school 2000 something. She is a child actress in that movie. And if you want to watch other action movies, then The Outlaws is good. Do you know? Have you watched that the Train to Busan?
Yeah.
Zombie movie.
Yeah.
There is the big actor, right? The
I have
Madong
forgotten the
something. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
His action movies are really good.
I think I know who are you talking about. Yeah, the big guy with the short hairs.
Yeah.
No,
He's
not the short. Yeah.
not kind of short, but short. His action movies are good because
He's
It's-
a big guy, right?
yeah, it's not just action, but they are action plus comedy.
Okay.
That's what I like in the movies.
Brilliant.
So you can watch his movies first. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah, that's good place to start.
Personally, I don't watch many movies like Korean wise. I have mostly watched K-dramas. I only watched a couple of movies, Korean movies.
But recently there was a drama like Bloodhounds or something, right?
Yeah.
Did you see it? I haven't also seen it, but by trailer and by its looks, I think it's an action drama because there are two actors and they are like MMA fighter or something. I think so.
What are your favorite? If you had to pick one,
So
One.
one.
you go.
Oh my god.
I know it's hard.
The thing is
that's
that
Only one.
yeah, only one.
like 90 to 95% of the drama that I watched, I've already forgot that I watched them. That's the hard thing. But that one dramas that someone asked me, what's your favorite drama? Then the one drama that pops in my head at first is Reply 1988. That would be my
Isn't
pick.
it 1998?
There are three dramas.
Yeah.
Reply 1998,
Is it in
1994,
Yeah.
and 1988.
Oh.
The last 1988 is my favorite one.
Okay. I watched that series.
Yeah, I like it because like it's not your typical romantic drama. It's based on 1988 Korea. What was Korea like in 1988, right? And there is a small community. There are I think 5 families there, and the drama is about the community and every family. It's not about single love life or single main actor or anything. There are 5-6 friend groups, and they have their parents, and all family live in a community. The whole drama is about the whole community, and it's a family drama. So I like that a lot. Comedy, family drama.
I like the director of that Reply series has also directed Hospital Playlist. Do you?
I have heard, but I haven't watched it.
But I like that.
I have heard many people saying that it's a great drama, but I haven't got used to it.
Yeah. Like for you, I will now Hospital Playlist for me would be the recommendation for you. And also, if you want one more, then Taxi Driver.
Okay.
That is action thriller.
Yeah, I will check them out. What do you guys think about Squid Games?
Yeah.
That is Korean, right?
Yeah. It's good. Season 2 is coming now,
Yeah.
so I'm waiting for that.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. It's good. That's why
It's
it
like-
got popular.
It's totally different from typical Korean drama. It's like more catered towards Western, I think, than
Yeah.
Western audience. So it's good.
I mean, that's why it got popular all over the world. Okay.
You haven't watched Squid Game?
No.
You
I mean,
Squid Game?
I started it, but I didn't get hooked into it.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I may try that again some time. Game of Thrones was similar for me.
Mm.
I tried watching it 3 times.
Yeah.
I didn't get hooked into it.
Yeah.
And I finished all of the movies and series that I had in my laptop.
Mm.
And I had nothing to watch.
Yeah.
And that was my last
Option.
option. I liked it.
Once you start getting hooked to it, you will get to like gain more interest. That's the case with Hospital Playlist. The first episode was like I felt that what's happening? Like random characters are coming and like talking and have a conversation, and I was feeling what is happening. but still I got like I continued and watched another thing, and the season 2 also I watched, and that's how it kind of became my favorite one.
There are a lot of dramas like that. If you just watch second episode, then they are just introducing you to the environment, and people just leave it.
Yeah,
But if you continue watching, then you would
Yeah.
get the whole gist. Like, so we have to give it a go.
Okay.
I might.
You might, and then you don't. You want.
Yeah, that's why I recommended movies, because
Yeah.
it's in 2 hours you would know if you like it or not. Like, don't have to spend over 15 or 16 hours.
But
Just to say I don't like it.
Yeah.
but I think like if you start watching Korean movies, then you might only watch Korean movies. Like you won't get into K-dramas. I feel.
But thing is that it may be the thing also, but after watching Korean movies, you might start liking the actors. I like this actor. I like this
Yeah.
actress, and they would act in drama.
Yeah.
Then this is my favorite actor from Korea, so I would watch that drama. That would be the transition.
Yeah. Coming back to our immigrants talk, like irrespective of K-drama, what final advice would you like to give to the new immigrants that are coming to not only Canada, anywhere, like any country, if they're going to somewhere else, what advice would you like to give to them?
The advice would be, my first advice would be that the course you are taking, I think you should research that a lot.
Yeah.
And the place you are going, even if you are just coming to Canada, you would just search a course and it's available in London, I'll just stay here. But you not only have to research the course, but also the city. So this course is available in London, but is London the right city for me? So if I go to another city, then is it better? We have to research course and city also. If not in Canada, any country, if you want to go, that's the thing I want to suggest, because people just pick a course that they want, and while searching course also, don't just read the title of the course like digital communication and just it's about communication, I want to study. No, go to deep research. Look at every course that they have, and if you have confusion, then you can just email. They are more than happy to reply to you. Yeah. So research deeply about the course and the materials they are going to teach, because in my previous course I had many students who started studying and they didn't like the materials they are teaching, so they left the course. So that could happen to you. So research deeply what they are going to teach, how they are going to teach, because my previous course, almost half of the course was online, right? So online teaching was, some course was fun in online, but other course was like 3 hours of class was just the lecture just reading the slides. So it's not good way to teach, right? So research everything. How are they going to teach? What are they going to teach? If they are going to teach just the basics, or they are going to the advanced level. After I graduate from that course, then is there job opportunities in that city? Would I have to move to another city? That it would be a problem, right? So you have to research everything deeply before applying. That's my advice.
Yeah. For me, I mean, he covered everything from like everything. I didn't do that, but I was clear to what I'm going to study. I mean, the subjects I would study here, I pretty much knew what I was getting myself into. Yeah, you need to research your course very much.
Yeah, that's the mistake we made.
Also, if you want to Canada, get married and come here. A lot easier.
That would make your life easier.
Why you think like it will be a much easier way?
I mean, the companionship being the
Companionship.
the topmost, the emotional support you get.
So, are you guys in any relationship?
No, not right now.
No, sadly no.
Okay.
I think he's lying.
No, not lying.
I've been talking to a few people. I'm liking them, but I am not committed
Yeah.
to them yet.
Soon, maybe.
There may be soon, hopefully.
Yeah. So, like, as you said, are you talking to Nepali girls or like girls from other minorities?
What do I have to say?
I mean, don't say like.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Do you like to talk to Nepali girls or like?
Very open to
Yeah.
foreigners as well.
I guess I'm open.
About the party.
Yeah, I'm open to foreigners as well. Let's see. They just have to be my type.
But I'm vibing with Nepali girl right now, so.
It's easy. It's easier to talk to
Yeah.
people from your own culture, right?
Yeah.
You can just have a connection.
I mean, I like to talk to people outside of my own culture. Like, I know it is easier, but what's the point in that?
Yeah.
If we are talking to somebody who is from our own community, then what's the point in that?
I get that, but you are seeing from the perspective of you actively pursuing the relationship, right? Right now, I'm not actively pursuing the relationship. I just need someone to talk to right now. I mean, this may sound shallow, but right now I'm not looking for anything. But if it happens, right? Yeah.
But I researched about my first course.
Yeah.
The second course was just.
I didn't do that much about the city though.
Yeah, city is the main thing. Because I did the research for my game development course, but I never thought about researching about city.
Yeah.
Like Toronto is the big city and London is on the side of Toronto. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's the main thing, because now a lot of people are graduating and moving to other cities, right?
Yeah.
And it would have been better if they came to that city in the first place. Yeah.
But for young adults, I mean young, 22, 23, 19, you don't need that much research. I mean, you're still young. You can learn things when you are here. So, research about the course. I mean, if you want to do it for a long time or not, you need to be clear on that. Is that you really want? If that is really you want, then I don't think city matters that much.
Actually,
It's new. Wherever you go,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I see things like that.
okay. So I think let's just conclude the podcast. You guys have any final thoughts or like anything to say?
First of all, this is my first podcast, so thank you for inviting me. And
Thank you for inviting us.
it was a great experience for me, and I hope your channel does good in the future.
Yeah.
I have already subscribed it, so you guys should also subscribe to it.
Yeah.
And it's today is also a specialty for us because it's New Year back in Nepal. We are living in the future because we have reached 2081 in today. Yeah. 2081.
Year
Nepal.
2081.
Yeah, 2081. Yeah. Yes, we are future. So yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Thank you, Alan, for inviting us to share our experiences or anything. This might help few people. I don't know. If it does to just one person, we did it.
Yeah.
We are not like an expert or something.
Yeah.
It's just our thought, our experience, so people can learn from us a little bit.
Yeah, anyway, this episode will come. I don't know when it will come, but it won't be today because today is, as you said, it is New Year. So,
We are recording right now.
2081, right? 2081. Because I forgot. I didn't even know today was New Year. I saw the story. I saw the stories of my friends back in home, and I thought, "Who's New Year?"
Okay. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching or like listen to this podcast, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel and like this video and share it with your friends, and that's it for now. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.